Let's read and find out. Where Are the Night Animals? By Mary Ann Fraser. The summer moon rises over the hill. A lone coyote howls. It sniffs the air. Then it begins nightly hunting roots. With the coyote gone, a skunk scoots out from its den in a log. Another skunk appears. The two romp, squeaking and squealing. They don't see the harvest mice scampering among the fallen branches, but a watchful barn owl does. It hoots and goes back to eating a gopher. The sound of the owl startles an opossum, munching berries. She and her babies duck into the underbush. Then, cautiously, she waddles to the pond for a drink. In the muddy water, a raccoon feels around for crayfish and snails. Above, a male tree frog calls to the female tree frog. Crack, crack, crack. A shadow passes over the frog. A little brown bat dips and dives to snatch moths and mosquitoes from the air. By dawn, it has eaten 1/4 of its weight in insects. The sun rises. The animals retreat to their homes. The day belongs to others. Some animals are more active during the day. They are called diurnal animals. Animals that are more active at night are called nocturnal animals. They have adapted to life in the dark. We never see most of these animals. They are hiding during the day when we are awake. With few people around after sunset, the coyote feels safe to crawl out of its den. It yips and howls. From far off, another coyote answers. A skunk peeps out from its den and sees a beetle. It bounds towards the insect. The skunk's black and white fur blends in with the dark night. Many night creatures are black or grey. These colors make it hard for their enemies to see them. The coyote does not see the skunk, but its sensitive nose smells it. The coyote moves too close and the skunk sprays in the face with a foul-smelling, oily fluid. With a yipe, the coyote runs away. The harvest mice in the grass ignore the sharp odor. They scurry about looking for seeds. Their whiskers and fur help them feel their way in the dark. Their shrill squeaks to each other are hard for humans to hear, but not for the barn owl, who is wide awake and listening. The owl swoops down from its perch. Like all barn owls, one of its ears is lower than the other. This helps the owl to find the source of the squeak. Its extra large eyes guide its attack. The owl snatches up a mouse in its sharp claws. Then it lands on some grapevines that ramble over a fence. The opossum family is feasting on the grapes. Opossums cannot run quickly to escape their enemies, such as coyotes. They must look for food while under the cover of darkness. An anxious baby opossum sees the owl and tumbles from its mother's back. It lands beside the pond unhurt and climbs back up to safety. The raccoon comes to the pond every night. Many nocturnal animals are creatures of habit. Visiting the same spots each night makes it easier for them to travel in the dark. The raccoon snatches a crayfish from the pond, then it dashes off with its meal through some reeds. The tree frog leaps out of the reeds and lands on an oak tree. This small frog is an amphibian. Amphibians breathe through their lungs and skin. If they were active during the day, the hot sun would dry out their skin and they would die. Night air is cooler and moister. The little brown bat darts in and out of oak's twisted branches. Click, 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 click. The bat is making noises to help it navigate and find its food. The sounds bounce off objects, causing echoes. The bat can tell from the echo how far the object is. This is called echolocation. Some scientists think that bats became nocturnal to protect themselves from daytime animals. Other scientists believe that bats hunt at night so that they do not have to compete with birds for food in the daytime. The moon fades from sight as the sun rises. The creatures of the night begin to seek out to their dens and burrows. The animals of the day stir from their sleep. Sunrise and sunset are nature's busiest hours. A young raccoon passes a window. A child comes to the table for breakfast. The two meet. Then each goes its own way. The night shift ends. The day shift begins.